What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Old CHH here today. Let's look at some physical media today. I'm really excited about this. I am a big Charlie Band Empire Full Moon fan, and a huge shout out to one of my great friends and supporters, Kyle, who has gotten me some great releases, taking care of me on the homebrew front, and just got me some really great stuff. I really appreciate it. He really outdid himself when he hooked me up with the new Ghoulies trilogy. And I believe this is the Spanish trilogy. It's limited to 1,600. If you want this, it's available on eBay. It was available on Amazon, but it could be selling out fairly fast. That's something we can look into. I'll share whatever links I can for what this is, when this is available. But Ghoulies 3, Ghoulies Go to College is on here. So let's have a look at this. Like I said, the Ghoulies trilogy Blu-ray set. Fun little fact: Ghoulies was one of the only films to actually be very profitable at the box office for Empire. Without boring you too much, I think you guys would actually appreciate this cool little tidbit. So Charlie talked about how he would make his money on the physical media side back in the day because they had a really good deal with Vestron Video. So Vestron would always demand in their contract with Empire to promote the films heavily for their theatrical runs, and they would do about 1,000 screens in the country for their movies. So a lot of films tanked. They didn't make much money back, or they would basically break even. Films like Reanimator is an example of a film that really just broke even box office wise. It wasn't a big hit at all at the box office, but Vestron's movie did really well. Vestron's release of it did extremely well in physical media, and a lot of these movies were like that for Empire, because they could only do X amount of screens in the country. But they would get great advances if they promoted the film to a certain amount of dollar amount for theatrical, and that was the way Vestron would say, okay, you guys spent X amount on marketing for the film, so we should do good on physical media. Here's your big advance for the physical media release of the film. So Empire made their money on physical media from their movies, but Ghoulies was a film that did well at the box office for Empire. And of course, it also did really well on physical as well, all three of them. But yeah, so there we go. Here's the trilogy. I'm really excited about this. Here's the side of it. Ghoulies. I love this release. It has like this thick, almost big VHS look. It's like a big VHS tape. So let's look at it. As far as I'm aware, this plays in Region A players. Yes, it's region free. It's completely region free. How about that? It even says so on the back. It says Region A, B, and C. Wow, this is beautiful. Here it is, guys. The Ghoulies trilogy. Big fan of the Ghoulies. I think the first one's the best one, even though it has the least amount of Ghoulies. I think it's a charming kind of like witchcraft movie, but Ghoulies 2 is certainly where the film really takes off for the fans. Look at that art on the back. And Ghoulies 3 famously has Kane Hodder. Love these movies so much. Let's look at it. So it looks like this slides out from the side. So this is kind of like a slip case. That's really, really cool. Not a hard one, but it's also not very, very delicate, so can't really complain there. Holy smokes, this is beautiful. Look at the front of that. They'll get you in the end. If you haven't seen Ghoulies, this is the cool kids' Gremlins. This is the cool kids' Critters. Like, Ghoulies is like the more fun, nastier version. Fun fact, they made the promotional image for this, but it wasn't in the film. So when the movie was screened, all the buyers were like, where's the ghoulie in the toilet? And they were like, oh, well, we just did that for the promotion. And they were like, no, you gotta have a ghoulie in the toilet. So that made it into the film in post. We got loose discs. Let me fix this. Got a loose disc, so that's not too bad. Wow, this is beautiful, guys. So look, check this out. You open up the front. Look at this. Now this is how you do a release. Ghoulies 2. And then Ghoulies Go to College. Ghoulies 2 is famously the fan favorite Ghoulies film, and it's hard to argue it because it's done really well. Wow, this is beautiful. Let me back this up so you can see it. Look at that. So we've got Ghoulies right here. We've got our Ghoulies 2 disc, Ghoulies 3 disc, all separate discs, and then look at this page right here. Let's have a look at this because the back doesn't have any art on it. That's great. It looks like they used some of the art that was put on the art for the Empire box set release of Ghoulies. So that is just lovely. And we get some cards right here. Let's see. There's from Ghoulies. Maybe it's all just from Ghoulies. We'll see. Yeah, so far. Look at that. That was Ghoulies too. There's the fish ghoulie. These are great. There we go. Look at these. Oh, yeah. This is great. This is Ghoulies 3. Ghoulies Go to College. That's one of my favorite Ghoulies of all time. There we go. I love it. Yeah, we got some good-looking women in the Ghoulies films. So check it out, guys. We got some lobby cards. This is a smoking gorgeous release. Yeah. I can't wait to check this out. I will in the comment section below let you guys know how the transfers look of these, but wow. So I have the Ghoulies 1 and 2 Scream Factory release, which is pretty pricey, but this is way cooler. The fact that we got a trilogy set. Oh, and here's the art of the back of this. Wow. That is smoking. Look at that. This is one of the coolest releases I've ever seen. So here it is, guys, the Ghoulies Blu-ray trilogy Spanish release. This could be one of my favorite releases this year. This is just lovely. I love it so much. Wow. Wow. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, guys, I'll post a link if there's anywhere you can get this available, but I would certainly check eBay. Kyle, thank you so much. Like we were talking, I texted you earlier. This is one of the most nicest releases, and I'm just really thrilled with this. This is lovely, gorgeous. Ghoulies, man. The biggest Empire film. It's really not Reanimator, because Ghoulies really blazed the trail from the beginning and really became successful from day one, where Reanimator built itself up. Ghoulies is really like that premier Empire title. When I think Empire, I don't think Reanimator. I don't think From Beyond. I think Ghoulies. So I'm really happy that this is here. The Ghoulies Spanish trilogy. Absolutely lovely release. They home run on the packaging. There it is, guys. So the Ghoulies trilogy gets 2 thumbs up from me. Check it out. Get your hands on it. Only way to have Ghoulies Go to College on Blu-ray. And you need Ghoulies Go to College on Blu-ray. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you to all my supporters on Patreon. To get behind-the-scenes photos, videos, and music, you can subscribe to my Patreon for as little as $1 a month.